A training video to teach you how to set up to blow with your new Toro blower and to change it over to vacuum. So this is your basic unit right here. This is the front, this is the bottom. This is your power adjustment. You have to actually turn it to make it start working. I'll show you that later. This is your tube for blowing. So the tube fits on just like that, so that these two tabs at the bottom here are the same. They've got the little groove in it. And you put this bottom piece on first through that, and then it snaps at the bottom. You don't want to put the blower down on the ground when you've got it on, because this is what sucks the air on the bottom, and you could cause some damage to it. So the blower is ready to go. So if you plug it in, pick it up, it's relatively light, it's not too bad, and you turn it on. That's only halfway. All done with this knob right here. Alright, then unplug the blower, and then there's a little push button here at the back right here that you have to unsnap to take this off. So that piece comes off, this piece slides right off. Then you have the vacuum. You can see it's big on the bottom. Anyway, you put the vacuum back on just like you put the other strap on the bottom. Slide it right into that area there. Make sure that it lines up with the hole and snap it in. So that's now snapped in. So when you want to vacuum, you're going to be picking up a lot of leaves. You use the Toro bag. And the Toro bag slides on, and I'm assuming that this is so that you can put it over your shoulder while you're vacuuming. Slide this on. It'll only fit one way. If you try to push it on the other way, it can't go anywhere because, well, it does. Never mind, I'm sorry. That's the way it snaps in. So you see there's a snap at the top right here. So when you are ready to vacuum, plug it back in. Use this knob right here and start to turn it until it starts to vacuum. And you can see that it blows a lot into the bag. Got a lot of power, and I would kind of play with it a little bit when you've got leaves out there, just to see how quickly it mulches. And I'll show you what you need to be very careful of. Bag is off. It's got a zipper on the bottom somewhere here, so that once it's full you can use the zipper and put it into a trash bag. But then you remove the bottom. You kind of have to put it down and put some pressure on it, because this little tab is kind of hard to push sometimes. But it unsnaps, and you'll see that the bottom has got this impeller, and that's a metal impeller, so it'll chew up leaves and break them into little bitty spots. So you never want to have this thing open and turn it on, because if you get a finger in there, you're going to lose it. And it says that you're not ever supposed to have the machine running and put it down on the ground, because it probably will pull things in there that could damage the motor. It actually says if you accidentally do that, then you should just take it back to the dealer. So don't ever put it down while it's running like that. So it's pretty simple, and I will show Gilly how to do it tomorrow, and maybe you can have the whole backyard cleaned up by the time we get back from the mountains. Yeah!